This images was retouched 100% with just one click using AI automation from start to finish. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create that AI one-click retouching action inside of Photoshop. And if you already have the retouch for me and the reblum retouch, I'm going to be leaving the link where you can download this action in the description below of this video. All you have to do is pause this video, go to the description below of this video, download the action, come back, like this video, and also share this video with a friend. Let's jump right into it. Inside of Photoshop, I'm going to duplicate my background layer by pressing on Command J or Control J. I'm going to come to my windows and I'm going to come to my actions right here. From here, I'm going to click on this hamburger icon and click on this button mode. Please pay close attention so you can actually do this on your own. I don't just want you to watch, I want you to follow along, all right? Now, if you have something like this, it's fine. But if you have something like this, just click on this hamburger icon and click on button mode right here to get something like this. Now, the first thing we want to do is to create a set. Now, this set is like a folder. So just click on this folder icon right here. It's going to ask you to name your set. So I'm going to name this set one click AI retouch and click on OK. After creating a set, click on this plus icon right here. Let me just take it up so you can see it better. So after creating a set, click on this plus icon right here and it's going to ask you to name your action. I'm going to name this action AI retouch. Change the color to red and click record. So once you click record, anything you do inside of Photoshop right now is going to be recorded as an action. So basically, we want to automate the AI retouch process, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is to duplicate this layer one again by pressing on Command J. After that, come to your filter, come to retouch for me, and click on heal right here to remove the blemishes. Make sure this place is on auto, and also take your sensitivity slider all the way to 100%. So this sensitivity slider is the amount of blemishes you want to remove. So I want to remove everything, so I'm going to take it to 100%. And also I'm going to make sure make mask is selected and click on apply. Now if I zoom in on this image, you can see the blemishes are gone. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to rename this layer one copy to heal. The next step is to create a stamp visible layer by pressing on Command Option Shift E or Ctrl Shift Alternate E. And come back to your filter again. Remember, our action is still recording. Come to retouch for me and click on dodge and burn right here. Now this dodge and burn, also make sure this space is on automatic, all right? Now, dodge and burn is just going to smooth the image for us using micro dodge and burn. And these are my settings. My blend is on 170 and my warmth is on 15. And make sure soft light layer is selected. I think I'm going to take my warmth to 10%. And make sure soft light layer is on and click on apply. From here, change the blend from normal to soft light. And I can name this layer to dodge and burn. And group the dodge and burn layer and the heal layer. So with the dodge and burn layer selected, I'm going to hold Command and click on the heal and just press on Command G to group. Remember, our action is still recording, and just rename this group retouch for me. I'm just going to open the group and click on dodge and burn. From here, I'm going to stop the action right now. So I'm going to click on stop and we've successfully created the action. Now, next time, if I want to retouch this image, let me just go back to button mode, see the before and the after, all right? Now, if I want to retouch this image next time, all I have to do, let me delete everything I've done. If I open this image inside of Photoshop, all I have to do is duplicate my background layer by pressing on Command J, come to my action, and just look for this AI retouch right here. This is the action we just created, and I'm going to be sending this action for you. And just click on AI retouch right here, and it will automatically retouch this image for us with just one click. Now you can see it has finished retouching this image for us, the before and the after with one click. Now, instead of duplicating your layer, go to filter, go to here, click on make mask, click on apply, create a stamp visible layer again, click on filter again, click on dodge and burn. Instead of going through those processes, you can actually automate your AI to work faster and better for you. Now, like I said, I'm going to be giving out this action. And also, this action will only work for you if you have the retouch for me, dodge and burn, and also retouch for me, heal. Now, let's try this on another image, and also let's take it a step further, adding the reblum retouch to it. This image right here was retouched with one click as well. See the before and the after, the before and the after. And we're also going to be retouching this image right here with one click. Now let me show you how to automate both the retouch for me and the reblum retouch together with just one click. Now the first thing we're going to do, let me just delete everything I've done for this image. This is our original image. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate my background layer by pressing Command J. After that, I'm going to come to my Windows, click on my action again, click on this hamburger icon, click on button mode. Now, you can choose to create this action inside this one-click retouch, or you can choose to create another set for it. So all I'm going to do right now, instead of clicking a new set, I'm just going to click on this plus icon right here. And I'm going to rename this action one-click AI retouch. And for the color, I'm going to select blue for this. I click on record. So everything I'm doing right now is going to be recorded and saved as an action. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate my background layer like we did earlier by pressing Command J. Then come to filter, come to retouch for me, and click on heal right here. So basically, I'm going to be doing the same thing, but this time I'm going to be adding the reblum retouch to it to enhance the skin retouching even more. From here, I'm going to click on apply. If I zoom in, the blemishes are gone. See the before and the after, the before and the after. From here, I'm going to name this layer heal. Create a stamp visible layer by pressing Command Option Shift E or Ctrl Shift Alternate E. Come back to filter again, come to retouch for me, and click on dodge and burn. And just wait for it to load. See the before and the after, the before and the after. And I'm going to click on soft light layer and click on apply. Come to the blend mode, change from normal to soft light, and rename this one dodge and burn like we did earlier. And I'm going to group these two layers and just call it retouch for me. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a stamp visible layer again. Remember, we are still recording. By pressing Command Option Shift E, come back to filter again, come to reblum retouch, and just click on reblum retouch right here. Now with the reblum retouch, it's just going to make your image look a whole lot better compared to if you just use only the retouch for me. You are going to see the effect right now. Just be patient, you're going to love it. So this is the interface of the reblum retouch. So it's just going to process and load. If I zoom in, let's zoom in a bit so you can see the before and the after. So it's just going to make it look a whole lot better, the before and the after. So my settings, display is on fashion, general is 100%, texture is 100%, my preset is on high quality, and just click OK. Now remember, this is still recording. So once you are done, I can choose to rename this one reblum retouch, hit enter, and just add a layer mask just in case I want to mask any parts ads. Now once I'm done, I'm just going to click on stop right here. Now I'm going to click on this hamburger icon again. I click on this button mode right here. Now if I want to retouch the skin of this image from start to finish with just one click, 100% using AI, this is what I'm going to do. Once I bring the image out of Photoshop, I'm going to duplicate my background layer by pressing Command J. Then come to Windows and come to my action. Look for this one-click retouch right here, one-click AI retouch. Click on it. Now once I do that, it will automatically help me remove the blemishes using retouch for me here, and also do the skin retouching using retouch for me dodge and burn. And it won't just stop there. It will automatically help me remove the blemishes more and also smooth the image more using the reblum retouch. So let's just wait for it to load so you can see the effect. So right now it's processing the reblum retouch. It has already done the retouch for me heal and retouch for me dodge and burn. So let's just wait for the reblum to process right now. Everything I see right now is being done with just one click. All right, it has finished loading. Now let's see the before and the after of this image. Let me just group them. All right, see the before and the after. The before and the after. Now, what you should take note of, AI is not perfect yet. Now, if I zoom in on this image, you can see it left some patches. So if you want to bring back the details on that area, all you have to do, after grouping everything, both the reblum retouch and the retouch for me, you can just add a layer mask to the group. Once you add the layer mask, pick your normal brush tool, switch to a black brush, and just paint to bring back details on those areas as you can see. All right, so you can do that. You have the option to do that, and also you have the option to now remove them manually if you want to do it, because the point is to make our image look good, to make our workflow look faster, and also make our image look better. Now let's try that on this image right here. So if I want to retouch this image with just one click, all I have to do is click on this one click retouch right here, and like I said, it's just going to retouch the image for us in one click. Now while that is loading, let me quickly tell you about the 30% discount that Retouch for Me is running. So Retouch for Me is currently doing a 30% discount on their Dodge and Burn plugin. So to get that discount, all you have to do is click the link shown below of this video. It's going to take you to the Retouch for Me website. Just look for Dodge and Burn, and if you use that link, you are going to get 13% off your Retouch for Me Dodge and Burn plugin. It has finished loading. Wow, let's see the before and after. This is really good. This was done with just one click using AI. See the before and the after. The before and the after. So that's how you can automate AI and use it to retouch your image with just one click using Photoshop. I hope you learned something for this video. And like I said earlier, if you have the Retouch for Me Heal and Dodge and Burn, and also the reblum retouch, I'm going to be leaving a link where you can download this action for free in the description below of this video as well. Make sure to like this video and also share this video with your friend. I'll see you guys in my next one. Stay creative.